There it is. There it is. I just need to stare a little bit at the camera to notice what I have to do. There it is. I just need to. Yep. The one thing I always need to do. Sorry about my hair. Video capture device. Configure video autofocus off. Save. Okay. I always have to save it. I have no idea, like seriously, no idea why I keep have to be doing this. However, I'm gonna get used to doing it. Okay, that said, today is either going to be like really bullshit or really cool, depending on the upcoming seconds, okay? So what we're gonna do today is actually going to play Thronebreaker. Apparently they remade Gwent, because Thronebreaker came out and Thronebreaker's rule set and stylizing and graphics, everything looks different and plays differently. And they, from what I've seen, they implemented or they remade the standalone Gwent game to match exactly what Thronebreaker is bringing to the table. So effectively they were working on Gwent, but they also were working on a entirely new game, and they took bits and pieces from one thing to another and from the other to the other, I guess. I'm not entirely sure about this, but what I'm sure about is that this freaking game is awesome. It is cool, and I can't wait to dive right into it. And I'm hoping that this thing works. Also, let's see if I can find like some you know what? Wait right there. I'm just gonna search for a Thronebreaker logo. Okay, Thronebreaker. Okay, there we go. Thronebreaker images, and we need a logo question mark. I need just a little logos or something. Just give me something. Whoop. Logo. Do we have like a small logo? Well, I guess this one's the smallest I can have. So let's just save that image right over there on my desktop as usual, because why not? So let's browse this thing. There we go. Boom! Okay. Now let's make it bigger. Too big. Nope, that's not it. This. Okay, that allows me to do that. Okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, you guys can tell. Okay. So let's hop into the game for the first time, and let's see if I can find. Is this it? Wait, did I? Okay, I actually entered Gwent, which has also been remodeled, like I was saying, and there's a lot of stuff we need to do.
The Witcher was traversing the...
We're just gonna quit this, and we're gonna actually play Gwent as well, and I want to go through the tutorial as well and do everything, and it looks awesome. But here we go. We need Thronebreaker, and let's play that. Game capture. We need. Hello? Game capture. Thronebreaker. Okay, cool. Yeah! There we go. Looking sick.
Hey, come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno,
Sound is-
I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been all in him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
I'm not skipping. This is awesome. Whoa, what was that? Multiplayer? Ooh, that looks sick. Okay, settings. Resolution. Good graphics. Sure. Audio. Mute all audio. No. Okay, I gotta pump this up back and find this thing. So we need let's pump everything. Does that sound okay? I mean, it looks decent. It looks decent. I think it sounds cool. Now, I don't have like a real feedback from you guys, but that's okay. I like it. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, guys. This is like all there is. These buttons are exactly the same as the ones that they implemented in Gwent, and I guess these games will really look alike. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's learn this game together and have a great challenge. Adventurer, for players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story with the option to skip battles. No. For players seeking a moderate challenge and an impactful story. Next we have Thronebreaker, for players familiar with Gwent and ready to put their skills to the test. We're going to play... You know, I'm actually going to go in blind. I haven't played like the most Gwent, but I'm actually going to go this time. I mean, I've seen Cold Carnage always playing on hard mode and doing the best he can and trying to do everything possible, you know, to experience the best thing that the game can offer. So I'm actually gonna do that for this game. So Thronebreaker it is. Hardest difficulty that there is. We're gonna try our best. Impenetrable fog. Every turn on turn start, damage the highest unit in a row by 2. Now I have some knowledge
Year
of Gwent, not most.
1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia.
Meve.
Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage.
Courage.
Where was I? Ah. As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Maeve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a rough, starched stiff.
Okay, the game up until now has a really good polish. I like everything's voiced up until now. The artwork looks splendid. It feels great.
Hail, Your Majesty.
Caldwell.
Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
The animation looks sick and tight. I really like this kind of artwork and animation. It's nice.
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value.
Peppa! Peppa!
That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Did it get louder? Disappointing.
I deliberated. Wasn't at all certain in giving you the task. I knew you to be an equally good strategist as I am a shepherdess. So my intuition said no. Yet Reynard interceded on your behalf. Your Grace, they're common bandits, while the Count will have a host of men-at-arms to command. Next time, I shall trust my gut.
Yeah.
All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold?
Tax collector.
All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Buzz off, Caldwell.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an
This looks
entire
nice.
country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Okay, so I need to switch my camera, but where? Should I leave it? I'll just leave it. So, okay, let's see. We currently have like 2.5k gold, we have some wood and 40 units. Let's continue. This looks so cool. A better return. Go to Hawksburn. With basic game mechanics, you can control your character using the left mouse button. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. Oh. Options, audio, I think can put these like that. Settings back. Okay, resume game. This really looks nice. Definitely. I'm gonna love this game. Okay, you will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Okay, duly noted. I intend to do so. Okay.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
So, picking up... Ah, I see. Is there like anything else? Can we move with this? No. What is that anyway? So it doesn't really say. Okay, troops. Gave us troops, that gives us gold. No, not gold, wood. More wood. Can we like talk to these people? Oh, we can.
They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Oh my god. Can I talk to you? No, but we can take this. Oh, we found some gold as well. Do we have a map? Not yet. Can we go down here? Nope. Follow the brick road. Oh yes, the yellow brick road. We cannot pass around there. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. Continue. Okay. Report! Your Majesty! It seems someone's felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? So we have two options. Okay. One, have the loggers sort the matter. Our soldiers should conserve their strengths. They'll cost more. Issue axes to the soldiers and put them to work. We're gonna lose one. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Okay, so I keep hearing these voices and sounds. I'm thinking my cat is up to no good. So let's issue the soldiers and do that. Okay. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meave charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack!
Nice.
Charge!
Charge! Ooh, our first fight. Let us learn how to fight. Unique cards will appear in this battle. A key battle in Meave's story, unique cards may appear in your hand or deck. Meave was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack English words. Okay, the routine of a queen. Yet the strays of Spala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Okay, start battle. To battle! Ooh, this looks smooth. Oh my god. But where can I put my ugly face? Where can I put my ugly face so that you guys can see everything? I have no idea what that is. I'll just sit here. Whatever. Okay, this is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half and your opponent will play on the top. Continue. Units can be played on one of two rows, melee or ranged. But remember, the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the road you play them on. A standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Okay, players alternate their turns. During your turns, you can play only one card, but you can use any number of abilities. Oh, that's new. The player who goes first in the match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn.
That hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay.
To attack the queen? An
Deploy,
outrage!
move 1 unit. Okay. Strengths of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. You can see an 8 there. Okay. Continue. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. Okay, got it. So this is ours, and this is his. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit, but does not affect your strength.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additionally, additional information will appear if you right-click on the card. Play any card. So if I do this, okay. Nice. That's how we can learn about everything in the game. Play any card. Let's see. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Nope. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row. So we don't want to play that. Loyal. Loyal. Trigger this ability automatically when your leader's ability is used. Oh, interesting. And this is our leader. Boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Cooldown 3. Oh, the number of turns before an order ability can be reused. That is new. Hey Mateen, how's it going? No ability. Okay. So I guess. Oh, cool. So let's just place
the
that
salt
over
of
there.
the earth they are, your grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scythemen. Scythemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Maeve's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Maeve's ability allows her to boost a unit's strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. To use Maeve's ability, first select her, then select one of your units. Seems easy enough. Let's just select her and select my unit. Hello!
Teach you to respect the crown,
Yeah.
dogs.
You cannot make any more moves. It's time to end your turn. Cool. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Play any card. Well, I don't have too many. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row. Reach 2. Reach the distance in rows that you can target. Okay. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. What happens if I just pass? Can I pass? No, I have to play a card. So I have to do this.
Give me a time.
And I can shoot that. And then we can convert her. Oh, and there we can see.
Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Your opponent's cards also have abilities. Be sure to read their descriptions carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. Okay, so whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Move 1 units to the row opposite this unit and damage them by 1. Okay, so he deployed this and he moved this one back a row because he's on the back line as well. That means I can't get 2 of these. Also, I cannot use my hero yet. Apparently I still have 1 return. What is this? Is that... This is my deck, I... Ooh! Interesting. That is interesting. So I could deploy 1 more of these things, or another one that deals damage. I'm not allowed to end my turn, even though I'm in the lead. I'll be right back. Just a second. Salamat na food. And we're back. Okay, let's just play this over here.
If you
And deploy one more on the same side.
This up, this.
The strays took tail and run.
He paused.
Yes, our victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
When you have played all of your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you will not be able to perform any actions until the start of your next turn. To end the last turn of a round, press the coin button. Press the coin button. Oh. Joy. Hey. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players will receive a victory point. So if you tie, you both get a thumbs up, I guess. Half of a crown.
Better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
At the beginning of the second and third round, each player draws 3 cards
Protect the queen!
from their deck. The player who won the previous round will play first in the next round. Play any card, so these are definitely gonna go here first. That means our ability is active. You guys cannot see that because of my stupid face. Also, this is our graveyard, where we can see the cards that we have played before. And this is his graveyard, okay. And we need to end our turn. There we go. I could have used my ability, maybe I should have. So I guess I can use my ability still. Then play this card over here, and then you can do. Oh, we can't do damage. You can't do damage to that thing. But if I play it here. Oh, I have to do damage to something. I don't want to damage my unit. I'll just play it here. And then I can damage that thing for 1. Cool. And my turn. He has kind of weak things. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boosts health by 1. Okay. So what we can do here is actually damage this thing. All I need to do is play this thing here. Hit that and pass. We should be able to win the second round. Fairly easy. Okay. You've won 2 rounds in a row, which means you are the battle's victor. Congratulations!
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Nice. Victory. Cool. Ah.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Nice. Oh! Huh, nice. Nice. So it actually added to the graphics.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes, Lyria, the Pearl of the North, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To serve your army, you must first pitch camp. Pitch camp by pressing the tent button on the left side of the screen. Ah, there we go. We have tent, shop, and options, I guess. Pitch camp. Let us do that. Ooh, camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. So this is our workshop. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. Royal tent, mess tent, command tent, training grounds, workshop. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. Continue. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. Okay. You guys can't see all of this. I still don't know in which part of the screen I should actually be. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you'll first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2. Royal tent! Okay, we are here at level 1, and this is level 2. Building requirements. Royal tent level 1. Selecting. Damn. Thanks. To this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. What is this? I can't. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Go to the command tent to view your army. This is the this is the command tent. What is that? Please wait. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. This is gonna be interesting. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left hand side. So over here. I still think I should put all of this here. There we go. Might cover up something else, but right now looks decent. Are displayed on the left hand side. So we have Reynard, we have Count Caldwell, we have Warwagon, Lyrian Arbalist, Lyrian Scytheman, Regiment Drummer, Wagonburn, Rivian Pikemen, and Field Medics. We also have Meave's Longsword, Lyrian Banner, and Fortitude Tonic. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. Okay, mine are kind of grayed out a little bit. Or greened out. You gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story related tasks. Okay, grayed out cards are available but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125 points. Oh, okay. 125 max and a minimum of 25 cards. To create new cards, you need a particular resource. Recruits! You can gain recruits at conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You've received additional resources to craft a Wagenburg card. Craft one now. Which one's the Wagenburg? Wait, Count Caldwell. These are all the cards that I have, right? Drummer, Scytheman, Wagenburn. That thing shows 15, right? Okay, the game says I should click it. It'll tell me something, and then I can... Right. Preview recruit. Okay, right click. Recruit costs me 250 and 50. Okay. Yes, we want to do that. Okay, so that's how we create a card. Add Wagenburn to your deck. Simply place it, and there we go. You can now view and create new cards or return to the main game screen to continue your journey. Okay, color, all, gold, bronze. So there's no more silver cards. Standard, premium. We have a couple of premium items, apparently. I don't get it. How can we, like, get premium things if I want to? Okay, that has been added. We're at our max thing right now. Okay, ownership, new. We have no new cards, all of them. Unowned, yeah, nothing here. Trophies. Oh, permanent resilience. When Meave uses her ability, reduce her cooldown by 1 order. Move to the other row. That allows a card to remain on the board at round end, then restores it to base power if boosted. This thing has no, you know, no points, so I'm thinking this is something like that always sits on the board and it does something. It's like a spell, right? Order! An ability triggered manually by the player. Units with order cannot be used for 1 turn after being placed on the battlefield, whereas artifacts can be used immediately. Is this an artifact? It doesn't say. Wait, trophy. Trinkets, units. Trinkets. Boost a unit by 10. Nice. Ooh. Nice sound effects and all. Okay. Saving deck. You can now take a look at your other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their functions, or you can return to the main game screen to continue your journey. Let's see Royal Tent. Okay. In the Royal Tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. The Royal Tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. Okay, let's see letters. Royal Steward's Letter. Your Highness, artisans from Gradabor Okay, sorry. Hey, Shadow Gaming! Hey man, how's it going? Welcome! We recently just started Thronebreaker. I did tell you about Gwent, and Gwent got a significant update. It looks and plays totally different now, so it's a whole new game. So embark with me on this journey. This is Thronebreaker. It's not Gwent. It's the story-based adventure RPG style game with Gwent implemented in it. And there's also the standalone Gwent trading card game that you can also play. Gwent is free. This one you have to purchase. It's a standalone game. But up until now, I'm having a lot of fun. So we're still in the tutorial and stuff like that. Also, I would like to know if you have tried Gwent, if you have made the update, and what do you think about it thus far. Your Highness, artisans from Gadabor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving on the design. You will be pleased with it, I hope. A Centurion lion inherited from King Coram the First. Bared fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Dalens of Temeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I've no doubt it shall prove this castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustave Perrault, Royal Steward. Looks nice. I'm going... good, thanks. I actually was about to play Gwent, but I watched your stream also. Hey, nice. Cool. Let's see. Letter from King Demavend. Dear Mev, you're my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yaruga. Come what may, remember you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, Damavend, whatever. Here we have reports. Report, Nilfgaardian movements. I wonder if these things actually influences and give me hints on where to go and stuff like that. So, noted increased Nilfgaardian activities in the foothills of Amal Mountains and near Raidburn. So, if I would actually look at the map, I might actually know where those things are. Ambassador claims route, training exercises, number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommended strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along Yaruga. Strays of Spala. Bandit group formed after revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle, mainly pickpocketers, racketeers, cutpursers, assassins. Armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala, handsmen, axes, spawns, saws, hammers. Cleverer and bolder than common bandits, attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine identity of group's leader. Okay, cool. Nothing on maps, keys, or card fragments. Next we have our mess tent. Let us see, what is the mess tent? Oh, this looks interesting. You can talk with your companions in the mess tent. Give them a little bit of your time.
Thanks.
And you must.
I got this drawing because you were all there for me.
Secret or two. Hey, the Zeus! Thank you so much for following. What's Gwent Twitch Drops? Gwent Twitch Drops is basically if you watch me play Gwent and you have your Twitch account linked, you will occasionally be rewarded in Gwent with specific rewards just by being, linked with your Twitch account to the fellow streamer that streams Gwent. So that means by watching someone who plays Gwent, you occasionally get certain rewards. You can talk with your blah blah blah. Give them a little bit of time. You may just learn a secret or two. Hey, cool. Good appetite, man. Hope you get some delicious food. The Zeus F. Okay, that's an interesting name. I really don't know how to pronunciate it correctly. I hope I didn't butcher it like completely. Sorry about that. Welcome. I'm always happy to, be indulged in fellow friendship and following and all that jazz. I'm always a little bit nervous when, showing my gratitude a little bit, but I'm really happy. Like I said, I'm always happy, and this is like the biggest support anyone can give me. Just be here, have a good time, and, grow our community and all that. And let's just play some games. And this game is really cool up until now. I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. So we can talk with, what is this? Leave camp? Okay. Ooh, Grey Rider. That looks interesting.
A bit of respite, Reynard?
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard.
At ease. Oh, interesting. It's not wearisome sitting alone.
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Oh, he's like the silence type. Always pondering and stuff.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company.
Ooh.
Delighted in conversation.
Nice.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head.
Oh,
but
do tell.
do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
Departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
That guy had the same symbol over his head like she has over here.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start. Not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched. That he failed to think through. And yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Blundered. Learning new words each and every day. For Reginald to err wasn't unheard of. Doomed to end badly, that I dare say.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté.
What?
The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
Okay, so he's like the full-on loyal guy.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least.
Nice.
I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly.
Oh, we can...
Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
He's not gonna talk trash about anyone.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Why? Okay, I must go.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Let us see what this shady figure has to say. Oh, that was a little bug over there. Grey Rider. Oh, statistics. Quests completed, none. Puzzles completed, none. Standard battles won, none. Golden chests found. I did see something. If you find golden chests, you get specific loot in Gwent, the card game. Okay. Leave camp. So that's that. That's that. Workshop. Okay, mess tent. We cannot upgrade this. Command tent. Ooh, okay. Watchtower. Use scouts to mark the locations of treasures and resources on the regional map. We only have command tent. Okay. Enable unit creation on army building. Okay. So this thing costs a lot. Training grounds. Foragers' quarters. Gain between 25 to 75 gold for every bell won. Oh my god. Gain 1 recruit after every bell won. That seems to be good. But I'm gonna be plighted. I'm gonna be broke as shit after that. This is the one we have. Not enough resources. Okay, sorry. I was just wondering. So level 2 enables you to create new support units in the command tent. War Wagon, Crushing Trap, and Forager. Okay. We can't see the other things. We have Cartographer Stable. Increase Meave's movement on the map by 5%. Oh, interesting. And then we have Cartographer Stable 2. Increase Meave's movement on the map by 15%. Okay. Here we also have Training Grounds. Provides access to the training grounds and enables you to recruit new combat units in the command tent. Okay. Lyrian Arbalets. Plus. Oh, that's something new. With the plus, I guess you upgrade your units, I guess. Command tent. We can actually build this for treasures. Royal tent. Oh, increase the number of trinkets Meave can equip to 3. However, that'll leave me broken as well. Hey there, Melon. How's it going? How's it cooking, man? I think for now I'm actually gonna do this. And that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Leave camp. Okay, remember that you can open your map by clicking on the compass rose icon on the left side of the screen. Let us do that. Oh. Damn, this looks pretty and big. That is big. Main quest. Cool, your primary task is marked with an exclamation point. To see what awaits you next, scroll through the map. Player, back, player, scouts, open legend. This looks so sick. This looks really good. What does this thing do? Do you wish to send scouts to reveal more areas of the map? Yeah, sure. Oh, look at all that loot. Point of interest. Oh, this game. Ooh. Oh, this game. It's beautiful.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rice, why I'd have gone round through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic.
Hey, welcome back. That was some fast eating, man.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight, no less?
So we're currently here. Shrine. Oh, okay. Let's see. Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases it 1 point. The army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon on the upper left corner of the screen. Okay, continue. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at the wayside shrine, but remember, after victorious battles, morale returns to neutral, so you must always keep an eye on it. Okay. Oh, morale high. Okay, nice. Ooh, monsters! Monsters, battle! Sorry. Battle. Oh yeah, battle.
Gods have mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads
Hey,
of my
Fleet.
realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Attack the enemy! Hang him from your spears. So how was your day, honey? Hope everything went fine. Any cards will appear in this battle. Start battle. Yeah. Ooh. A trophy is a unique type of card, and you can have only one in your deck at a time. Okay. You like the guy? Hey, that's good. That means you're making a lot of progress. Oh, so that's how the... That looks sweet. Your trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match.
In broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of the several row effects you will encounter. The game looks so nice. Yep, that is true. And this is how Gwent actually looks now. You only have the 2 rows, and each faction has its own like board state, and you're gonna see your hero over here. And this is exactly how Gwent will actually work now. So I'm really also enthusiastic about playing Gwent as well. I think we'll play a little bit of Gwent tomorrow, only Gwent, and then we're gonna continue with Thronebreaker, because this game is magnifique up until now. Row effects affect all cards on a given row. You can have either positive or negative consequences. Later on, you will also gain access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects. Yeah. What's the difference between the update before and now? Well, before you had, the graphics changed drastically. You had 3 types of cards. You had bronze, silver, and gold. And your hero power was, your hero basically was also a golden card that you can activate once per game, and that was pretty much it. You start off with 10 cards that didn't change. However, when you mulligan, you only had the option to mulligan 3 cards at the beginning of the game, and then for the second round and third round you would you would draw 2 cards and then 1 card, and you would be able to mulligan only 1 card. They have changed that in the way that you now start off with 10 cards. You have up to 5 mulligans if you wish, so you can change those cards specifically. The cards that you mulligan now go to the side, and you draw basically a new card from the deck, in which I think it was a little bit different before, because the deck that you mulliganed went back in the deck, and then you would possibly have a chance to draw it, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Also, now each round you draw 3 cards, and you have another mulligan phase where you can mulligan multiple times if that is what you wish. Like I said, there were currently 3 rows where you could place your units. Now there are only 2 rows, and now there are only bronze and gold cards, and your hero is separate from the game. And depending on what your hero is, you have specific things that what I heard from that will also influence your mulligan phase and your rows and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm not there yet. I haven't played Gwent to see exactly how Gwent is in comparison to what it was before, but up until now, what I'm seeing in this game, I'm pretty much learning basically like a tutorial based introduction to Gwent right now. We'll definitely do Gwent tomorrow and see. We're gonna go through the tutorial as well. This is gonna help us achieve that a whole lot more, and faster, because we're already pretty much playing the game as it is. But this is far different because we have custom things that are happening in this game, because it's more story based and stuff like that. So custom things will be in here, whereas to Gwent, the trading card game, the online trading card game, has specific things where you build your decks and revolve around that. So it's going to be more focused, I guess. And you're gonna learn things more easily, and you can prepare and create decks accordingly to what the meta of the game will be. Okay, so this guy has a foglet. You can look at the cards, that's their power. It says Death Wish, so that's the short description that you also see. Death Wish, summon a copy of this unit from your deck. And then you can see like the basic keywords explained underneath. So Death Wish means trigger this ability when moved from the battlefield to the graveyard. Note, this units that are banished are not sent to the graveyard. So when you banish something, it's literally removed out of the game. It doesn't go to the graveyard. You cannot interact with it anymore. Joy, stop! Joy. You're gonna get your ass kicked again, little girl. Let me see. I'm warning you, stop it. She keeps eating my wife's plants. She bought a new plant and half of it is gone already. Okay, and summon here move automatically to the battlefield, not considered played. Okay, so what do we want to use? It's our turn now. So we're gonna be in fog, that means we're gonna... See, we can see the effects over here. I can't put it up on screen, but you can see it here. Every turn on turn start, damage the highest unit on this row by 2. That means if we play this guy over here, and we also use our ability. Now abilities can be used more often, and they're on a cooldown, so you can use them, like I said, more often, as to once per game. Okay, so apparently I can use this, right? Like right now if I want to, right? Nope, I cannot. Okay. So it's still one card per turn. This also plays as a one card.
I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring.
Summon a unit in your graveyard and boost self-buy.
Harmless at first, until that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Okay, to boost the strength of one of your units. Boop! Boop! Yeah, 24. Look at that guy.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Okay, now he passed. Now as you saw, my turn started and this guy took 2 damage. We're still not allowed to pass whenever we want, because that is a strategy in this game. But I'm gonna place this thing over here. And... should I kill that? Nah, let's just do that. Oop. He passed anyway, and now it's our turn to pass. We have 26, he has 7, so we win the round.
Before they had a chance to gorge.
Yeah, but now he has things in his graveyard. He has 3 things in his graveyard. We currently have also 3 things. This thing remains always on the battlefield. It's something new to this game specifically, I believe. Because we don't have trophies in Gwent. Maybe we will, I don't know, I haven't checked out the game. The trophy will stay on the battlefield between rounds because it has the resilience ability. Resilience actually says always, so when a round ends, anything that has resilience on it carries on to the next round and stays on the board. But it has all of its buff, I think, reset. Status that allows a card to remain on the board at round end, then restores it to base power if boosted. So for instance, if you boost it up and it's, let's say it has 5 stat points and you boost it up to 10, and if it has resilience when it goes to the next round, when you start the next round, it'll go back to 5, but it'll stay on the board. Okay, let's see. So I start first, so that means I can play this guy again, and we're gonna try to use this as much as we can, because this thing lowers the cooldown of our ability. So that's cool. Let's pass the turn. Okay, now that guy consumed something that he had in his graveyard, and its stats went up to there.
This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
That's okay, I can start hitting it.
Give me a time.
And boop! And let's end our turn.
Curses. Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever.
Okay, so this guy actually consumed one of my graveyarded units.
Can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Well, just like me, each enemy leader has a unique ability. Damn, that guy destroyed me. Using its ability, the enemy leader destroyed your strongest unit and threw it to its necrophages as feed, which has made them much stronger.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Okay, now I'm gonna probably learn about passing early on if I wish so. If a round isn't going your way, it might be best to pass your turn and save your strengths for the next round. But remember, you can pass only at the beginning of your turn, before you have played any cards or used any abilities. So that means I have to pass right now before I play or do anything. So let's pass, and that means if he plays anything else, he also passes. Okay, now he won the second round, which is obvious. The game intended me to do that because I'm learning. Oh, now we drew something interesting. Reynard Odo. Remember, losing just one round does not mean defeat. To win the battle, you must gain 2 victories. So right now we're tied. Blah, blah.
Now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready.
And now we're all in. He can use his ability
Yet
in 2
another
turns.
abomination.
No, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Okay. To successfully command your army, you should understand the synergies that exist between your cards. To get things started, play Wagon Burn on the melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional unit that it's played on the same row after it. So we have Wagon Burn. This is a machine type unit. These are like specific titles for cards, I guess. You know, like when you say this is a dragon card, this is a monster card, this is a human card, things like that. They have specific subtexts. Some of them interact with one another, but they don't really do anything. It's just, like a specific subtext that helps you engage on certain mechanics as well. Order. Damage all units on the enemy roll by this unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Whenever a card appears on its row, gain 1 armor. Okay. So we gotta play this over here. Cards that have the order ability can be activated manually at any time you choose during your turn, but only after enough time has passed since placing it on the battlefield. The icon on the bottom of the card will indicate when the ability is available to use. So right now it's dormant, by disease. During your turn, you can activate any number of cards that have the Order ability. Most can only be used once, but the Order ability of some cards can be activated multiple times in battle. Okay. Why can't I wanted to use Maeve. Okay. Play an Arbalest on the melee roll in order to take advantage of Wagonburn's ability, which adds 1 armor point to the unit.
Arbalest to your command.
So what do I kill? This? Oh, I mean I hit. Use Wagonburn's ability. I don't want to use it now. Can't I use Mav? Okay, fine. So I hit it, and then we hit this again. Look, they're showing me that I actually, you know, I should have hit the other thing. Whatever. That was a waste of armor. I still don't know what the hand signature is. Reynard's ability allows you to reactivate units whose order ability has already been used. As a result, you can use Wagonbird's ability once again. Oh, play Reynard on the melee roll now. So I can play him anywhere I want, even in between, right?
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Can now be used again, use its ability. Fine. That's a little bit suboptimal. Oh, that's the hand size. Okay. Your opponent has run out of cards and you have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured, so you can either pass your turn or play out your glorious triumph to the very end. So, in other words, you can BM if you wish, if you so wish. So I can place this here, and this thing should do a lot of damage, right? Yep. And then we can pass.
The beast has the chance against us. Victory is ours.
Yeah! Nice. Give me all. Oh, letter found. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, I will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child at long last. I've no doubt you'll make as loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Thronebreaker. Oh, blood. I can do this everywhere, right? Like all the time. And here we can revisit if we want anything. No special maps and no nothing else found. Here we can review cards or anything that we want to do in our deck. We're currently at our max food power, but we have our minimum card requirements. We might end up with other trophies, so that's a trophy card. so we can interchange those. And we can't equip anything else right now over here. That's new, because usually you could place spell cards inside of your deck as well. Maybe this is just for this specific game. Workshop. I don't think this is required yet. We can't do anything here. We can't do anything here. Recruiting or gold? So I think we need to get this. Workshop is also pretty costly on wood. So we need a lot of wood for this. So I think first, this is also very costly. I think we're gonna have to go with the foragers' quarters next. So as soon as we get like our gold, we can actually do that. Can we talk to this guy again? Maybe. So now we have our standard battles 1. Yeah. Okay, let's just leave camp. Let's take a look at open inventory. Oh, okay. So I don't actually have to go over there. Map. Loot. Okay, so we need to get there. So there's a lot of things we need to loot around here. So let's get going. And boop. And doop. And doop. And mind if I take your wood there, sir?
Many trees we felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
Thank you. Oh, he gave me a little bit of coin.
They call themselves strays? Well, we'll treat them like strays.
Yeah, okay. Settle down there, bub. Okay. Did I get everything? Almost. So I kind of got everything over here. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them at any time from regional map. But first, we're kind of getting the gold and stuff. Okay, current location. Loot. That's a point of interest. We have nothing else here. Oh! Fast travel there. Okay, no. Not gonna pay the scouts right now. Well, hello. That's our quest.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? They fangs, snouts, horns, like a right proper nightmare.
Proper nightmare.
Your Majesty, I beg of you, thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am.
Don't worry about it. We'll do that. Oh, see, I don't think I had this on my map. Oh, I mean, they appeared. Okay, we need that. Boop. Get our recruits up.
Hanging tree. Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Hey! Poor fucking infantry.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for him, should have him jabbering right quick.
Oh, it's spot on, it's spot on. The voice acting is spot on, I like it.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
You shut your mouth, boy.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Maeve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
A bit.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
There we go.
Maeve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
Nah. He didn't know.
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer.
Helmer.
Son of Florence.
Neighbor of Homer Simpson.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly.
Forthrightly.
The bandits. Whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call it.
The Duke of Dogs.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt.
Okay,
Where
cool.
are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Oh, she doesn't waste any time.
Milady! I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Your make will have consequences. Some may be felt immediately, while others may take time. Choose carefully. Whip some sense into them. Leave them be. Press the men into service. Set the women free. Press the men into service. Okay. Tough decision.
The Duke of Dogs fed you, so you've strength enough to carry arms. And as he gave you coin, you've no need of pay from the realm's coffers. Sergeant, all men of 15 summers or more will join our ranks at once. They'll serve 5 years.
Interesting.
No, milady. No! 'Tis mere weeks to harvest. Who'll tend to fields?
Maeve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants
so I
aside
got
as
some
it kicked
units
up a
out of
cloud
it.
of dust.
Kind of a dick
Folk of
move a little
Hawksburn
bit, but
spoke
who
of the
cares?
royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
So morale's back to null. Okay. So if we take a look at our map, we have notice board over there, and we need to travel over here. Okay, the map ain't that big. If you take a look at it like this, it's long as in. Oh, I see a dragon. Okay. Stop whining. Notice board. Notice boards are a great source of information about what's happening in the area. Clicking on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map, showing you where to find places of interest. Boop. New markers added. Puzzle! Point of interest. Point of interest. Another puzzle. Okay. I wonder if we actually get more maps. Maybe. I don't know.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
Okay, we didn't actually see that one first. So it's interesting, and as soon as I come across something, I'll see it. Oh, your grace. 2 of your subjects humbly request aid. Yarplek and Wilmer. They call themselves. Seems a wagon axle snapped and they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? Summon the camp overseers, have them see what can be done. Minus 25 wood for 50 gold. A few pieces of gold should suffice. Morale goes up. We ride on, we've no time to deal with this. Do I... I guess I'll do this. Right? Oh, what are you? I can't go there yet. But we need to find everything that we can. My queen, a stray of Spala was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded, he said. Wounded during the siege of Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of their spoils he's offered to share, that is, should we spare his life. Very well, release him. Oh. Morale is gonna go down. But I get a map. So there's an X at the waterfall. So where's the waterfall? Is that a waterfall or a bridge? Because I can't tell. Ah, there it is. There. Right there. Right there. Point of interest, but that's way down there. That's another point of interest. So I have to get there. But I can pretty much do other activities, right? So I don't really have to scout. I can just go. How do I enter there? Oh, a puzzle.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Are we seriously gonna fight against a rock slide? Okay. In a flash, Reynard leaped for Meve. Resting the queen from her saddle, he arrived a moment later. Destroy all boulders. Okay, complete the puzzle by following the special rules. Special rules. This bell will last only one round. Custom deck. Okay. Let's try this. Round 3 of 3. The bell will last only one round. Some bells are subject to special rule sets where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such bells are marked with a puzzle icon. Okay. So we have destroy all boulders. Continue. In this particular puzzle, Bal, your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Meve's row.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Oh, Meve is actually on the board. Hey, Mr. SRJ, how's it going, my friend? Play Wagon Burn on the melee row. Okay, Wagon Burn on the melee row.
What now?
Okay. Those things have... Wait. When this unit's timer expires, move one row down. Ah. What's up? What game is this? This is Thronebreaker. It is in the Witcher universe and it utilizes Gwent to do everything in it. And it's also like a tabletop RPG kind of game. And I love it.
You're far fewer than I presume. Summon your comrades, damn it!
So.
Chop chop! Or reach for the wind!
Play an arbalist on the melee road, then attack the boulder closest to Mav.
One goal.
Boop. And turn. Holy shit. Play another arbalist. Road, then attack the boulder closest to Mav. Note that the arbalist deal damage equal to the number of units on the road.
Give me a time.
So the boulder actually helps me. End your turn. Don't forget you have all Discord games for free until 1st of January 2020. Yep, that is awesome. Thank you for reminding me that. I have to do a video about it. Boop. Play another arbalist. Kill this.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
Use wagon ability. Boop. We had 5.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
Yeah! Victory to me! I'm gonna love these kind of puzzly things.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Okay. So... Okay, M is for map. So I'm currently here. There are things there. I can't go up. That thing is closed. Yeah, you can still get Discord Nitro, and you still get a ton of free games, and you can also purchase games as well. Discord is nice. Definitely check them out or give them some support. Okay, cool. Let's keep on going. Let's get that. Let's go down here. Let's get that. We're gonna fight. Nope. I'm almost at 1.5k, so we're getting close to that. Okay, so where am I on the map? Right over here. We have a point of interest here. We can scout all of this area, I believe. There's another notice board right up here, and we have another puzzle. And Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. yeah. I know that game is amazing. I actually did a short video on Discord. Here. I'm streaming.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your
queen! Yeah.
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
replied the cartman.
'Twere a beast.
A beast?
Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Cleggan was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We've taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will,
replied the queen. Though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company.
My boy. Thank you so much for the 60 biddies.
Any who did would be captured at once. But if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice,
the queen said, calmly but firmly.
Ooh.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
No. He just felt like doing that. It's not anyone's birthday. Not yet. His birthday is coming pretty soon-ish. Here ends the main part of the tutorial. From now on, you're on your own. Good luck. Thank you. Hey, achievement unlocked. Ooh, baby. Okay, we found another one of these things. Oh, what is this? Chili con carne? I I don't need salt, thank you. It's okay. Fresh bread. Thank you, honey. You are the best. Thank you, my fellow nerd. Have a good one. Ooh, chili con carne. I can get behind that. Yep. So where do we want to go? Let's see, what do we have here? A chicken? Can I utilize anything? Nope. Certainly cannot. We can get this. Anything over here?
Bonnet turn that. Just the fucker beyond shite. After Wetterton are ye? Bonnet turn that. Just the fucker beyond shite.
Hey, they're beating him up. What is this?
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
What is your command, Your Grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be,
My
dear
guys
friend?
are already
Answered the
demoralized,
Queen,
so...
then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
Okay. So what are we fighting? Our peasants? Okay. Eliminate all foes. Puzzles. Only one round. Let's see how this thing goes.
Step away!
Oh!
Or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Okay, so every turn on turn start, set this unit's power equal to the number of angry mobs on this row. So what do we have? Give one. Neve is not here. So we have a couple of options from 3 cards. Every turn on turn start, set this unit's power equal to the number of angry mobs on this row. Okay. Deploy. Give 1 charge to units with depleted orders. Wagon burn. Oh. So we need to place this.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Then we need to utilize this.
Got any medals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And shoot. Wait. Give 1 charge to units with depleted orders. I have to end my turn now, because those things reset. Move to the other row. Damage a random enemy by 5. Don't charge the units with depleted orders. How do I do this? This one's hard. Is it? I might have done this incorrectly. No, I don't think I did. If I issue the order, I deal 3 damage. Let's just try it. And if I change these.
Her Majesty knows we will strike the largest clusters. Disperse them up.
Now we have to move these guys back, and then I can shoot again. Ooh!
Happily, Neve restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served.
That was a
Those
nice puzzle.
responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question
It helped me
was,
learn something.
how severely?
Have the instigators hanged. Order your men to whip the guilty parties.
You are guilty. That can't be denied.
Said the Queen, turning towards the bloody rioting's instigators.
A false rumor you took and turned into a cruel lynch.
I'm not gonna hang them.
Thus punishment is your lot. A public lashing, fines, imprisonment. But you shall keep your lives, for enough blood has been spilt here this day.
Okay.
Wetterton's inhabitants breathed a sigh of relief. But the non-human survivors took offense at the lenient sentence. Soon after, the Lyrian army's elves and dwarves quietly disappeared, deserted. Few doubted the reason. They would not risk their necks for a queen who held their lives in such low regard.
Oh, the public lashing. Oh, yeah. I think we can do some things. First, let's take a look at our map. We got loot over there. We got notice border over here. We also have fast travel there. Another puzzle there. And another notice board right over there. We got a point of interest over here and one over there. And we can possibly go maybe over there. Over there and over there. Let's see, what are you saying?
They should have stayed put beneath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then.
Hey, you be quiet there, Missy. Bulletin board. New markers have been added. Ooh, 2 points of interest. Okay. That's what you get. Also, let us see, what can we build? No, I don't need that. We could actually build this. Restraint. Deploy. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instead. Spawn 2 light infantry on the right. The war wagon was kinda good in that last thing. Kinda think this is good. Kinda want this. Camp structure requires not met. Training grounds 1. Wait. Oh, you have to build this. Son of a dingus. Okay, so we're actually gonna build the training grounds then. So we're gonna wait first. Do you have anything new? Nope.
It's time I attended to other matters.
You have nothing to say. Fear me. Okay, let's see that map again. So we went around here. We didn't do anything there. Is there any way I can go over here? Nope. There might still be some things. I don't think I want to go to the cave, but... Oh, what are you? Is that a hag? That looks like a hag. Ta-da! Let's do this.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw earth your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Neve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into 2 halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh! Puzzle. Complete the puzzle by following the special rules. Follow the main objective to win the puzzle. Okay, custom deck. Unique cards will appear in this battle. Okay. Okay. Puzzles require brain matter. So we have to kill the Grey Pack. That's the objective. Every 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest units. Roll by 4.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Wait. Every 2 turns. The lowest. Every 2 turns. On turn start. And deal 2 damage to that, it will bring it down to
One vote.
6. Does it work like that? If I hit that for 2, does it kill it?
Give me a time.
Also, what happens if I lose the match, the puzzle? Can I replay it?
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Arbalist to your command.
Does that do anything?
Armor won't say.
If I hit... Oh, I can't hit that, just that. Whoo! We did it, boys.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
Interesting. Oh! This card has been added to your army and can be found in the combat tent. Nice! In the combat tent you can change Meve's equipped weapons, thus changing her ability. To do this, select Meve at the upper left corner. Also, there's loot! 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 Give me loot! Yeah. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So we have Longsword, boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Warhammer. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3. We're not gonna use it yet. I don't think so. However, we can build our training grounds. Boop. Provides access to the training grounds and enables you to recruit new combat units in the combat tent. Damage a unit by the number of other cards on this row. Loyal. Damage a random enemy nearest to self by 2. Oh. Now, then. These are new, right? Regiment. No, wait. Yes, they're new. Lyrian. Oh, they're upgraded. Perfect. Nice. So we just upgraded them. Cool. This will not occur in Gwent. You can't upgrade your cards. I don't believe so. Okay, that's good for me. Anything in here? Nope. Same old stories. Oh, training grounds. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that. But it's nice that they give the option for you to do that. Point of interest. My queen, one of the destroyed graveyards belongs to an elven mage. We might find something of worth. Oh. I have 100 gold to spare. Luckily, we get a fragment of a card. Nice! Card fragment found. Definitely. We definitely want to find those things, you know. Honey, it's good. It's really good. Don't you like it? I think it's good. Hey Mario. Should I say best hacker ever? What's he doing? He doesn't care. Okay, let's see what this event is gonna be. My lady, the locals claims a treasure is hidden within the cave. We can send a small detachment to learn what truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance it appears rather treacherous. I can't guarantee everyone will return in one piece, if at all. We shall put it to the test, have the men draw lots, see who among them shall go. If we're to trust the word of a peasant, we'll venture into every cave in search of a dragon and its mountain of gold. No, this blathering we shall ignore. So I can lose 2 units and gain 200 gold. Sure. Okay, anything else that I might have missed? Can I go there? This is Thronebreaker. It is a game in the Witcher universe. It is a Witcher tale. It's also really played with Gwent. And it's fucking awesome. How do I get there? Oh, I can't move. Maybe I'm not... yeah, the gold rush is not there anymore. Obviously. That command has been taken out. Okay, let's see. Where does this thing lead to? A puzzle over here and a notice board over there. It allows me to go over here? Question mark? So save and exit. Load last save. Let's go over here.
And pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
Okay.
NibletK watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication.
Nope, we don't do any music at all in the background. We only listen to
even as war
music
all
and sound of the game that we are playing, plus any background noise that is in my living room. Because I am uploading everything to YouTube. Battle and point of interest, but I don't think I can enter there. I did do that, yes, but we have also learned that we cannot do it because I have stopped recording and streaming at the same time because one, it is unreliable because my VODs get corrupted at the tiniest hiccup, like internet problem or anything on my PC. You can play it in a separate audio channel and remove it for YouTube. I don't know exactly how to do that because right now, like I said, I'm just streaming. You can put no copyright music. Yeah, but I don't really want to do that right now because those are pretty much like all of the same kind of music. It's still just background music, and I like listening to music that is from the game and seeing exactly how it's intended. Learn, Niblet, learn. So what you do is actually you have a program that you download your VODs from Twitch, and if Twitch has certain fragments where they hear copyright music, they actually take out all of the sound from the VOD. So you might end up with bits and pieces where you have no sound at all. Just open Spotify. Yeah, I guess that's something that you can do. Everyone is free to listen to their own music in their own right. So I can't go up here, right? Can I? Oh, I can. I thought I can't. But apparently I can go in here. Nice. Wait, how do I get there?
Traveling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother NibletK, situated at some distance. Neve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meave's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
The game's writing is extraordinary.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
Can I still talk to them?
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I see you there. What's with this? There's a puzzle here as well. Oh, we can go over there. We saw that on our map. I'm going exactly in the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to go. Okay, we found another location. Let's see. We found a golden chest. You've discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Yeah, we found a card. We found a card. Strays of Spala. Yeah. Really curious when I'm gonna enter Gwent, how that's gonna be.
Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks.
Something wicked? Puzzle time! Come on, let's do this. To battle! More necrophages, huh? Let's start the battle. Special rules. I like! Really eating while playing? Yeah. So let's see. Weaken each enemy to 1 power. Weaken. Weaken each enemy to 1. No, yeah, you told me that. This is weird. So I guess we played this one first.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So I can do 3, 4, 5. Damage a random enemy by 5. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I need to be able to do 7. I need to end turn as well.
You can try to win them all, but you
That's
won't.
5. Let's see if I got this in the bag.
What? Who dares?
I don't have. Wait. Okay, so we need to play this.
I'm a monster.
So we need to have always 6 units on board. And then we need to move one of these guys.
One boat.
Hey! There we go. There we go. That wasn't so hard. There's something here. My lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to the sacred graves. Bones litter the floor, and treasure enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? No further desecration shall defile this place. Leave the treasure, seal the tomb. Morale goes up. It's only a little bit of wood. I can do that. That's okay. No, I'm not. I'm actually not gonna do that. Golden chest. Golden chest. We found that one. Okay, let's see what else we find over here. Oh, another golden chest. Hey, epic loot found. Congratulations. You can use this avatar border in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Nice. Nice. So if we go here and we command him. No. Back here. Okay, we found that. Okay, keys, no keys, card fragments. We have that. Okay, back. Over here, we can. So we found 2 out of 10. Non-action gamer. Yeah, maybe. I guess. I don't know. I kind of like these chill kind of sessions. Okay, I think we got everything from here.
Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you.
Hey, that's an interesting
Your
thing.
Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered.
That's a nice touch. So where are we going here? We're currently here. So there's a point of interest over right over there. We didn't do anything inside of the monastery. So we're gonna go around to that point of interest. There's a battle over there, which also allows me to go right there. There's no obvious way across the river, only around here. And then we have to come back. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Ready. Nice to meet you. You ready? I'm Dad. Oh. Ooh, what is that? Oh, we found our first key. Time heals all wounds, they say. The memories fade. That the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Case, of course, cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind. Naught but prayer, confession, and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Had I noticed the child, had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. The reins? I prayed for forgiveness once, now I pray only for an end. May it come swiftly. Okay, so we found a key. I wonder where we can use it. I'm gonna look. Ah, there's the key. But first, loot! Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby boy. What? What? Okay, autosave. Okay, this looks like a bandit camp. You want action? Here's some action. Mm. 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 Mm.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar. The brigands had not posted sentries.
Chili con carne.
Another round! To the sisters!
What?
Neve's soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished. Yet only the queen could order the assault.
I just killed them.
These strays on a leash.
Spat the queen, spurring her horse.
To arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
To battle. Of course I do. Special rules. Follow the main objective to win the puzzle or battle. This battle only lasts one round. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Okay, let's focus our mind. Our detective mind. Oh! At the beginning of a round, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Get rid of the cards from your hand that you don't wish to play. What don't I wish? I don't even know. Let's get rid of this. Some more copies of this unit. That's it. Seems to be a good one. Wagon burn. I don't think I need 2 of them. God damn it. Give me some other cards that I might have in my deck.
Surround them.
Move to the other row. Why does it want to move to the other row? Okay, let's see. I guess I can
My
place that.
spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Trigger that.
The mist's gonna pass me those
Chili
lovely
con carne.
earrings. Or do I tear them
Chile.
off myself?
15 earns on turn start. Escape. Plunder-filled wagon. It has 9 armor. Joy? What am I supposed to do? I should have. Oh boy. This might be our first defeat. So we have to prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Okay, well in that case... No, we need to play the wagon burn first.
Looking to dance, mate?
Ah, crap. Charge. He killed my unit. I need to kill that.
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
Stick 'em up, high as the clouds. Now! Regroup!
Marching unit after the blah blah blah. So I need to kill that. So we have our pikesman. Damage a random enemy nearest to self by 2. So if I use this, okay. There's another.
What you looking at?
Oh man. I really shouldn't care about my damage, right? need to deal 9.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I think I could start. Maybe I shouldn't have.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
Done that. 'Cause I need to damage that.
One bolt.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's still not enough.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
I just need to be able to kill the last one.
Army's a waste of time for me, Mike.
Oh my god. There's the last one.
Got a job to do.
Boost self by the power of the unit on the right and move to the opposite side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus this one is 10, right? It should work like that. But wait. Am I full on the rows? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can't have 10? Yes, I am in a Game of Thrones. How do I?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Aye.
How do I do this? How do I do this?
Cork it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's 9. It's only 9. Oh. see your shadow in my room. That's an interesting joke.
Give me a time.
Oh! Yeah.
Restart. Let's see if I can do this. I think I need that. Play a random ally from your graveyard. Damage all units on the enemy row by this unit's armor amount and lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever I need those. Summon copies of this unit. That's damage. That lets me play units from my hand. Sure. So what do I want? I want this thing first. But I don't want this to die. So I'm gonna give it more power.
Got a death wish?
Okay. So can need to play the Blitz thing
again and again and again.
Okay.
My favorite cut of lamb.
Are you serious right now?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Let's boost this guy up.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver.
Regroup!
Okay, switch its power. So, for summon all copies of this over here.
I'm coming.
And then we do this. Oh, we have another Blitz. Let's place this one
Time
here.
is a waste of time for one like me.
I need to give that thing a lot of money. There's the second carriage.
See if he's had any coin in his pockets. Or his own.
Switch its power with the units. Okay, that doesn't matter. Hey, have a great night, man. Thanks for dropping by as usual. Now I can actually kill that. Need to gather 10 armor. I think this is good. It gives me armor as well. I can utilize this. Oh. With depleted orders.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
That means I can utilize this again. Don't know if I want to play all of them here, but
this harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
That's a good one.
One vote.
Let's kill that thing. Okay, so that was my turn. I'm Up to 9. Up to 8. Sorry.
We got a job to do.
And up to 9. Wait, 3. I can't place anything there. So what do? That thing's gonna go away. That's the second one, right?
My spirit's willing and how, but damn boots are killing me.
You might have got away had you not been hauling so damn much.
Okay, let's see. That thing might...
Give me a target.
Okay. That wasn't that bad. There's the last.
Target.
I think that's the last wagon, right? So I have to kill all of those. That thing's gonna go on the opposite row. Or I could just kill it now.
Ballista, your command.
I think that's it. I don't think. What the fuck? Wow. Shit. I don't think I have any more of these things.
What? Who dares?
I'm a monster.
Might actually help. Those things fire!
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
How many of these things does he have? Might have been a little bit hasty on that thing.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
The white of an eye from half a league away.
Oh, yeah! Yes! 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 Because we passed, the turn ended, he didn't get to flee. Only 2 of them escaped.
The Queen's company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot. Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother of pearl, gold-embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
We're gonna give the treasure back.
Hard times the realm now endures.
The Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No. We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of it, down to the last gulden. Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle.
Nice.
Queen and company rode off, with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Nice, I got another field medic. Field medic. Oh. What's going on here?
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his four legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting. Arrow!
Very fancy. Ooh, found something. This is the monastery, right? Oh, we haven't been here.
Thank you, Your Majesty, on our own behalf and on that of our pilgrims.
Oh, we can... That's a shrine. But I don't need it now. Morale is high. Anything here? Anything here? Wyvern. That's the battle, right? That's... Wait. I can't enter there, right? Not yet. Okay. Okay. At least I don't believe I can. Oh, no. That was the thing. Point of interest is the shrine. It is a shrine, right? Should we just activate it? Maybe it's something else. Yeah, it is something else. Ooh, well, it does give morale, but it also gives me another card fragment, so hell yeah. Thank God we didn't skip that. Let's go fight that thing. Also, let's see what else we have here. So we have command tent, we have another card available. We can't see, we're over our limit right now. So we need to stay put. What does this thing do? Increase the trinkets. We can't do anything here. We can't do anything here. Training gowns. This gives me more troops after each fight. More gold. So if I do this right now, I'm gonna recuperate my gold after a while. Also, I think the next we need to work on is the workshop. We don't need that, like I said. We can't do anything here. We can either go for more recruitments, though I don't think I need that right now. I think the next thing we're gonna focus on is the workshop. Increase Mav's movement on the map. I think that this is kind of like a debate. Looks nice. I don't think it's needed. Nice. Okay, let's see map. Let's go to the fight. Let's go to the fight, man. Let's fight that wyvern or whatever that beastie is. Oh. It's locked. Interesting. Can I go around? Like the back? I guess we'll see in just a jiffy. Oh, that looks all burned out. First things first. This camp over here. Signpost. Give the poor soul a proper burial. I mean, my morale is already up and I don't want too much coin to be lost. Anything else around here? Nope. Hey, we can come around here. Okay, let's see what this fight is all about. Standard battle. Ooh, this one's gonna hurt, I think. Let's see. At least I'm starting to learn my troops. So now I at least know how to utilize them. So we definitely need these. This guy gives one charge to units that are depleted, so that's a good one. That's a good one, and that's also a good one. We can possibly get rid of that. No, I'm gonna keep it for now. Okay, that might be a good one. Finish redrawing. So this is gonna occur on multiple things, right? There's no special thing, it's just permanent resilience. After 4 turns, on turn start, consume the lowest units. So if I kill it, do I actually win if I kill it? Or do I have to win normally? Okay, where's my... I want to buff this creature as much as I can, and I believe I'm actually going to move this so that that thing has a little bit more armor, because I have no idea what the thing does. And start, consume the lowest units. Spawn a heart. Spawn a heart.
Arm is a waste of time for one like me.
I don't think I want to use it right now. The lowest units.
Give me a target.
And oh, you can get another one of those.
Time I taught you some respect.
Let's buff this thing up. What? What? Oh, wait a goddamn minute.
Arbalist at your command.
What, that thing summons a harpy? Hello, Joy. Okay.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Aye.
Sure, let's get this thing. Always.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so he passed. That is not resilient. I killed the highest resilient.
My little daughter wants to play. Play.
So what do I keep? Oh, that thing's good. Okay, okay. My turn starting now, so I can utilize this to get those things down. And I can buff this thing up. What? What? I don't have anything. Hi, Sus. Hi. Hi. Come. Come. What? What? What's wrong? I don't have anything. Come. Hide there. Jesus. Hide there. Jesus. Hide there, Joy. Hi. He played. Every turn on turn start, increase the counter by 1 and damage a random enemy by 2. Death Rush. Multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage a unit by that amount. I'm just gonna pass. Those things are kind of tough. Play our field medics.
What do you want of me?
Armor wants
Those things are annoying. Hell.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
should have listened to me, old lady.
Whoa. Whoa.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
That is some sick ass moves. Those are some sick ass moves.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Come on. Joy. Let's try boosting these things. Ah, crap. Joy.
Left, right, left, right.
Trying to do it. Ah, I should have played that thing. I need to boost up my units.
Willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
There you go. That thing. It's okay. Still in it. Joy. What's wrong with you?
Pays late. Again.
That's the most I get. You actually win. Nice! New achievement unlocked. Yeah. Give me that shit. Ah, fortune smiles upon us. Those priestesses bought my story, bubbling, blubbering. You know, they accepted me as a pupil, but getting me hands on Cellar Key was the tricky part. Still, I've gotten it now too. Ooh, yes, keep an eye out. Probably just a wives' tales, but I got word some sort of nastiness has taken root in the wood. So we found the key to the cellar. Does that open up something else here? I don't think so. We have another puzzle here. We found... Hey. Why did I not get that loot? Oh, I cannot get there. That's why. That is why. I actually cannot get there yet. If I go downwards, I think I can. Can I? Let's find out. This looks like a path over here.
Those bandits, dressed as demons they was.
Who are you? Your Grace, a traveling merchant has stopped in the village. He's invited you to take a look at his wares, for which he has promised modest prices. I have no desire to buy, but have something to sell. So I can give 100 wood for gold. Not coin enough. I can get 200 wood for 250 gold. I think I'll do this. Okay. That's nice. I think that's the puzzle, right? Oops. Wrong way. Yeah, this has to be the puzzle. Okay, last thing we do tonight. Another puzzle. Rushing waters. Eliminate drowners. Do not let any allies die. Hint, it takes just 1 damage to turn an even into an odd. So I know that you can retry. What happens if you fail like completely? If this unit power is even, switch rows and then all units on the opposite row by 2. shoot. This one. And these will... Ah, crap. I think I... No, that was correct. So now if I play this here, you'll only get a shot once, right? Then that will die. So I need to take this back. Now he'll only do 2 damage. So I can play this one here. If I spawn these,
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I'll deal 3 to these. They'll move over here and they won't do any damage. And I have to kill so now I have to move. Can I move these afterwards? Second deal.
One vote.
This one? So let's see. If I do this over there. Oh, I think it failed. I need to hit this. Then if I use this over here. this blade. Maybe not.
One vote.
Oh no, it does too. And it's good. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we need to start with this. Over here. And that doesn't trigger. These have how do I do this? I have to. There's one too. So get this thing back now. And then if I hit this thing again. This. And now we summon this. And now we summon our last one.
Petals. Hungry like a wolf.
Everything. There we go. Took me 3 tries for that one. But it was worth it. Son, damn collectors stopped by Hawkersburn again, and once again we survive by the skin of our teeth, so our beloved queen can import yet another Zerrikanian rug. Devils take her, I say. Get her anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it greased sheepskin. Take it to the field and among the sheaves bury it. Those curse collectors will just have to make do with what pittance we give them. Gather anything of worth and cottage and wrap it in greased sheepskin. Take it to the field and among the sheaves bury it. Oh. Can't go there. We're gonna go to the field and we're gonna find a treasure. There it is. Yeah, golden chest, boys. Oh, nice. Lippy Goodmund. I think it's Coyatel, but I'm not sure. It's a golden. Yes. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Yes, our progression. No, that's not it. Looks decent. 3 out of 10. Nice. 4 puzzles completed. Quests completed 3. Standard battles 1, 2. Okay, that's... We need one more card fragment for this one. Found some keys, some maps. Nice. Nice. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll continue tomorrow, but we'll also delve a little bit into Gwent tomorrow. So we're actually going to split the stream into 2 smaller streams, and we'll just have a little bit more fun with Gwent and see exactly what's changed. And then we're going to continue with the story in Thronebreaker. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye bye.